Hello Webheads, my name is AmazSpiderMan. Today I'm going to show you this awesome little clone system I got. It is the entertainment system. Now, tell me what looks familiar. Looks like, let's see, a NES Classic. So yeah, China has made this this bootleg, this classic. But honestly, it's not bad. I've already opened it and tried it out, and I want to show what happens when you unbox this video. So basically, the box itself is pretty basic, honestly, but it's not too bad. It looks pretty cool. I like how it looks like the NES Classic, how it looked, but without English. So yeah, that's a thing. Of course, once you open up the box, you will get the system, and you'll get 2 controllers instead of 1, which is a good plus from the NES Classic. Now, sadly for my entertainment system, it usually comes with a plastic wrapper around it. Mine did not come with it. And this is what the entertainment system looks like. Now, I don't know what the hell is going on here. I'll probably have to mess with that, but it looks like some plastic or glue, whatever, that's coming from the LED. So I'll have to mess with that some other time. Oof, I forgot to press the power. And yeah, power is reset and power is reset. They flipped them for reasons, I guess, and same thing for player 1. Player 2 is player 1, and player 2 is player 1 ports. They switched them, I don't know why, but yeah, you guys can see that they're using the Atari or Sega Genesis port to switch them up, and instead of saying Nintendo Entertainment System, it's now saying just Entertainment System. And from the look and size of it, it honestly feels the same, except for, the bottom, Entertainment System made in China, and shows that, let's see, the device complies with the Part 15 of the FCC rules. So yeah, it's not really a bad thing. It feels like the real deal. It's not too bad. When you shake it, it jiggles something, but I don't recommend doing that at all, basically. It's probably because of the buttons up front. Yeah, probably that. They feel nice when you press them, so can't complain about the system. The system itself, it's a clone of the NES Classic. Fits perfectly in my hand and looks amazing. The controllers, also, I'm honestly shocked about the controllers. Usually when you buy a bootleg console, the controllers are basically shit, or there's like one wrong thing about them. There are basically one thing wrong about this controller, is that the D-pad kind of do feel mushy from other videos that I've seen. When I saw this, I'm like, this can't actually have, 500 games. And yes, this is a 501 NES Classic clone system, and yes, it does have legit 500 games, which I'll show in a minute. But the controller itself, the buttons feels nice, start and select feels really good, and D-pad wise, it feels average. Not too bad, like, oh, I hate this fucking D-pad, but just like an okay, I could get used to this D-pad, so it's not bad. On the back it says controller made in China. So yeah, it feels and looks the same. I'm honestly surprised on this controller. Of course, they're using the Atari Genesis port of it that goes into the system, which honestly, that's not too bad. And of course, it comes with a second controller, like I said earlier, and it's not too bad. It's also the same thing. Nothing really changed. They both feel the same. Let's see. D-pad wise feels the same. This feels nice and smooth, and this feels legit like the same. The only thing that I do hate is how thick this cord is. Like how, not thick, but how thin this cord is. Now, I take care of my stuff. I don't like be rough with shit, but you know, if kids are using this, this can break easily. So yeah. Of course, like any other bootleg console, you're gonna have your AV out cables. So this is all this crap. It was tied together, but of course I played it like I said earlier. So yeah, AV cables with this. So honestly, it's not bad in my opinion. I don't really care if my NES games are in HDMI like it was for the NES Classic, but you know, whatever. And you get a standard, like it's like an old phone charger. That's what it looks like. So the funny thing is, I have one of them like this, but it doesn't have like the light. But it carries, let's see, 110 to 240 volts. You can see some of it's not in English there. And of course, I thought it was like going to be like a USB type Android charger, which I saw in some reviews that it was, but apparently mine's different. I got this type of charger, which honestly I like this kind of charger because I don't know, Android chargers pisses me off, they break easily, so these are pretty good, and I don't mind about that. And of course, plugs into the back. So yeah. The next thing I want to show is the games. I'm obviously going to show some good ones and some bootleg ones. Oh wait, almost forgot what it comes with also for us. I forgot about this. It comes with a instruction manual on how to plug it in. You can't even read it though, so that's kind of terrible. But luckily there is an English version somewhere around here. You know, use your manual. Yeah, use your manual. They spelled manual wrong, and they spelled anniversary wrong. So there's like 2 fucking typos they made. I guess, I don't know. They don't know how to spell English. I can go like read this shit and just be like, oh, they misspelled that word. But honestly, there's not much to it. This is for like retards who never had a console, I guess. And it also comes with this little Japanese posters, which the funny thing is, you can see that does come with, like on the picture shows like a NES, well, yeah, the original Nintendo system. And then they're using original Nintendo controllers. So I think that's pretty funny. I'm not into like this whole anime thing, so I don't really like it as much, but you know, it's pretty cool, I guess, to have in my collection. But on the back, it shows the entire game list. So we got some good ones, we got some homebrew games, we got some hack games, and we got some bootleg games. Bootleg games as of like, let's see, Mario 14, Mario 12, Mario 14. Mario 12, by the way, is fucking Yoshi's Cookies. Mario 14 is like some kind of weird bootleg game. Mario 10 is another bootleg game. There is actually a Super Mario Brothers games on here, and it's basically the same Mario Brothers game. Friday the 13th is on here, which I was honestly surprised about that. Spider-Man's on here. There's like 2 different Spider-Mans. Tetris, yeah, Super Mario Brothers right there. Let's see, Spider-Man, there's like the classical NES Spider-Man, and then there's like 2 homebrew Spider-Man games from the Tobey Maguire movie, which was kind of funny, because I wasn't really expecting that. Ghostbusters, that's a pretty fun game I played on here. There's just a lot of classic ones like Donkey Kong, RoboCop, Chip and Dale, Contra, Ninja Turtles. I'm just skimming through this. Island Adventure, or Adventure Island. Let's see, there's some weird ones that I've never heard, and yes, there are some repeats. I'm gonna give a warning. Somewhere around 450 games, it stops there, then repeats the last ones. But I think they're hacks. So basically, what you're getting from this is basically 450 games on this little device, and 50 others are just repeats, hacks, and all that. So, not a bad thing, So, now I would like to hook up the system and show off what the system has and what happens when you turn it on and everything else. Alright, I finally got my little NES Classic hooked up onto my little HDMI TV, and as you start, it says 501, not 50, whoops. We don't want 50 games, we want 500. So the first off the bat games is Ninja Turtles, Contra, and yeah, there's like 2 bootlegs, at least, yeah, 3 right here, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, so yeah. Kickmaster, Mortal Kombat, that is a homebrew game, by the way, I think. Got some Tiny Toons, Ninja Gaiden, Double Dragon, RoboCop, Adventure Island. The same list as before. Mortal Kombat 4 again. I know Street Fighter's here. And then there's the 201 version. So yeah, Spider-Man, Batman. Is that Power Ranger? I didn't even know Power Ranger was on here. Let's see, Jungle Book. Got some good ones. Got some, Mario 10, Mario 12. Let's see, Bomberman. Yeah, you got some good ones. Donkey Kong, Dig Dug, Excite Bike, Galaga, Ice Climbers, Milking Nuts, Pac-Man. Pac-Man's on here. Popeye, Pooh Yang, what the fuck? I don't know if that game's that. I don't know what that is. Star Force, let's see. I'll try to find Mario. I think it's like around 100. Show off the good. Oh wait, I don't want to get copyrighted. Shit. No, I'm pretty much good. I don't want to get copyrighted. Let's do another game. Fuck it. I'll do Spider-Man again. Let's see. And then it repeats, and then yeah. Let's play a Spider-Man game. So same as the NES version, just on here. And honestly, it plays pretty well. I'm honestly surprised how smooth it plays. There are some games on here that do flicker, but it's not really that bad. I'm honestly quite surprised. And I think that's enough of that game. So, reset. Alright, change camera positions to show the screen a little bit more better. Hopefully that will help during the video. And I'm honestly kind of feeling risky in playing some Mario, but honestly I don't want to. But, let me try to find a good game here. Hopefully Donkey Kong ain't copyrighted. If it is, I'll probably edit it out. Ah, shit. Alright, that's Donkey Kong. Let's see. Goonies, Goonies is on here. More Combat 4. Sure. This game's not that bad, but it's confusing as hell. Fucking hell. I'm actually beat this guy. Crap. Yep. Yes! Did it! So there's that game. That game's pretty fun, honestly, in my opinion. Let's find a really quick game for one more game, and I'll be basically done reviewing this little console. And I want to try finding like a really good one. Let's see. Mario Brothers, the arcade version. Pac-Man. Let's see. I'm kind of interested in Dig Dug 2, but not really. Pac-Land. Tetris. I know there's a baseball game and everything on here. That would be cool to play. Battleship's on here, definitely. Let's see. Yeah, there's the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 1 game. Which is weird that that's on here. Cubert's on here. Paperboy, Techno Ball, Friday 13th, and let's see. I know there's a really cool one on here that I played it last time. There's Dr. Mario, Goonies, and it repeats. Yeah. Around 40 it repeats, so you basically are getting 400 games. Which that's not a bad deal, because I only paid like $22 for this thing. So, let's do Dr. Mario. I'm not really that good at Dr. Mario though, so don't judge me if I'm shit. Okay. So yeah, overall, I really like the controls. The control feels nice for some games. I don't know why is that. Just the D-pad feels a little bit weird, but everything else feels good. I highly recommend getting this. Maybe when you get this, you might want to get a AV to HDMI port, or yeah, one of those dealios, so that hopefully that this will be, it'll turn it to HD, so that would be cool. But for me, I like it how it is just with AV, to give it that little classic feel. And it doesn't really look too bad on my big HDMI screen in my room, because I have it on normal mode, and that looks pretty nice and clean. So overall, it's worth 20 bucks. It's not really that expensive. I mean, you're getting like 400 NES games with a classic controller and the original shape of the original NES for only 20 bucks. And honestly, in my opinion, that's a really good deal, because you get two controllers, and most of these games are 2 players, and most of them are 1 player. So not a bad combo for this little bootleg Chinese knockoff. So if you guys like the video, please like, subscribe. Always remember, with great power comes great responsibility. And I'll see you guys in the next video, review, or anything else.